think she'll do okay if she puts the
Okay.
1,
2, 3,
4,
5,
6.
Have you ever been at the grocery store and your child has called you out because someone looks indifferent from them? It might be the clothes they're wearing or the tattoos on their body. When this happens, we're often embarrassed. But there's no reason to be embarrassed. We just need to simply understand that there are many cultures in our world and take the time and opportunity to investigate these so we can learn more about them and explain them to our children. I would like to share with you today the cultural practices and history of the Mehndi tattooing and body art. Mehndi is a word used in the Hindi language to describe body paintings to adorn a bride's hands and feet before her wedding. This is done the night before her wedding and is typically performed in the Middle East. The art form on the body has been around for over 5,000 years, suggests Loretta Rome, the author of Mehndi. So how is Mehndi practiced? Mehndi is far more than a temporary tattoo or a simple dye on the body. It's a secret language of symbols. Mehndi is a spiritual segment in a wedding in the Middle East. Brides are adorned with these tattoos the night before their wedding by their close friends and family. Many symbols are used to create the body art. Due to the spiritual beliefs, great thought, creativity, and energy are put into the design of these symbols. I have some examples here of Mehndi, and each little intricate symbol has a significant meaning. So these are considered paisley or peacock feathers, and they mean fertility in a marriage. So the bride, they're wishing fertility for her. Over here is the buds, and they represent new growth in the marriage or for the relationship of the bride and groom. There are some more peacocks here. The mandala represents the sun in the Hindi religion, and the sun is like almost like a god in their religion. And I have here some of the henna Mehndi ink that is used to tattoo. Later on, you're welcome to come look at this. And these drawings were from the book How to Henna Patterns, written by Catherine Cartwright. So Mehndi's significance is sacred to those who practice it. The tattoos are believed to possess spiritual meaning for the bride and her future. Overall, Mehndi is not at all used for vanity purposes like we do our tattoos here in the West. Mehndi is used as a form of worship and is translated in the Middle East as a language of love. So the next time you're in public and your child decides to call you out on observation that they made of someone that looks indifferent to them, you can now explain both the history and the religious thoughts of Mehndi. Any questions?
Who actually performs the art on the bride?
The close relatives and mothers and women, close women in the family and friends.
How long does it last?
It can last 2 weeks or up to 4 weeks. It depends on how you take care of it. If you use sensitive soaps, it will last longer. If you use a harsh soap and a lot of lotions, it won't last as long.
Does the dye come in different colors?
It does. It comes in blue and in this blackish color. But a lot of times when it goes on, this goes on in this color here. After it fades, it turns this orangey color and will become darker. So just because the color you're getting in the tube does not mean that's the color you'll get. It's how your skin takes it.
That's interesting.
Does that make it? Oh, barely.